Welcome to the Ravens Report. Thanks for watching. I'm Danny.
And I'm Kiki. It's Friday, September 6th. Let's start on the pitch, where girls soccer got a match over in the Valley at Springfield. The Ravens started quickly with a goal in the 6th minute by Annie Lee, but they weren't done. They put up 3 more goals with Caitlin and Kenzie Healy, each putting the ball in the net, and then finished up with Riley Holmes knocking it in to put the Ravens up 4-0. Winning their first match of the season. They'll play at home on Tuesday. Go Ravens.
Camp Tamarack Outdoor School is looking for students to volunteer as helpers and chaperones. You can earn 144 volunteer hours and high school credits and potential college credit as well. Camp Tamarack reps will be here in the Commons on Thursday, September 12th at lunch for more information and sign-ups.
JV and freshman football were in action last night, and it was a tale of 2 halves for both teams. The freshmen started well, but unfortunately let Mountain View back in the game. Later, JV had a slower start. They rallied to take with win at McMinnville. Now it's varsity's turn.
That's right. Football is in action tonight. They will take on Crescent Valley at 7 p.m., and we want to pack the student section. It is also an important night, as it is Reece Rollins night, and we will also honor Carson Messinger, a former Raven football player who passed away this summer.
You have probably seen that we call our stadium Reece Rollins Field, but you may not know why. Here's an excerpt from a package produced by a few years ago by KTVZ.
It was an incredible, touching scene at the Ravens' home opener on Friday as the field was dedicated and named after Reece Rollins. Now, Rollins died tragically last year in an automobile accident, but it was the impact he made during his 22 years that will be remembered.
He's the kind of kid who, when he walked into a room, he made everybody in the room feel like they're the most important person.
Reece was, everyone's best friend.
He was that guy that was whatever's best for the team.
Just the kind of person you'd model yourself after as a person.
He had grades, he had all the intangibles to be a great kid.
The smarts, the smile, the skills. 18 had them all. A year ago, Ridgeview High School lost one of their favorite sons.
Reece was always at the top of the list for being that guy that's always going to be there on time. He's always going to be there for the team. He's going to do everything he can to get a win and compete.
He's the type of kid that you would be proud to say that is your son or daughter if you're a coach in the program.
He was friends to everybody, and he led by example through everything he ever did.
Reece Rollins was killed in a tragic automobile accident in May of 2018. Over a year has passed, but the pain and the heartache can still be felt. His family, friends, and the Ridgeview community decided to turn that pain into something positive. The school district made the decision to name the football field after Reece and honor his memory. He'd caught the very first touchdown at the very first home game when the school opened in 2012. He'd helped lead the Ravens to their first and only state title in 2013. So much history, so many great memories, and now his name, his legacy, secured. On a perfect fall night under the Friday night lights, Reece's friends, family, teammates, and coaches stood as one. They remembered Reece and watched as the field that had brought him so much joy was dedicated and named in his honor.
This time we'd like to direct your attention to the football scoreboard as we officially dedicate this field as Reece Rollins Field.
I was the luckiest man alive to have a grandson like Reece.
As the sun set behind Reece Rollins Field for the first time, let the record show the sky blazed Ridgeview purple to the east and brilliant fire to the west. Reece Rollins, gone far too soon, but never forgotten.
And they're going to have that number live on, 18, that he wore so well. They're going to pass it down rather than retiring it to a kid each year that embodies his spirit, doing great things on and off the field.
That's a great idea.
As always, check out our page at youtube.com/RidgeviewRavens. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Danny. Have an epic day, stay safe, and stay classy.